Javier, that's very nice to meet you.
Great to meet
Muchas
you.
gracias.
Un placer.
And we are here
Ça va
to Ça va. We're here just to share a bit of your story, you know, your very quickly your background and how you managed to build like an empire and to reach so many ranks and to build a team and to lead this team, you know, every day. So
I say I was, I was the best in school from the bottom. So I was not really good. I always want to be out, I want to explore, I want to have fun. And they invited me to leave the school pretty much. I was not as focused as I wanted to. And I had the opportunity to go to the US. And then after that, I went to the UK. I worked there. And then I was like, okay, like to travel, I want to have a financial stability, so how I can combine both of them. And I started to become a pilot. I started doing my courses on aviation. And when I was actually studying, I started feeling that was not going to be the path that's going to bring me the freedom that I want to. So I started looking into entrepreneurship. I started looking into personal development. And then I was getting more and more into this profession where actually I was first very skeptical, because the first time I heard about this industry, I was 17 years old and I say no for almost 7 years. And the reason I say no, because I didn't really understood what was possible or what really is. I thought was a bunch of people just trying to get people to sell something.
or it was the last resort, you know,
yeah,
and
exactly. Just the last resort, just people that didn't have any means or whatever. And when I started, digging deeper of what this industry it is and what it's possible to do, I actually started falling in love. So I actually
so you gave it a chance.
exactly. I give it a chance. I kissed two frogs. And that's why I actually understand a lot of people when they have this resilience to join, because I joined my company was actually no the right place. Actually, after 9 months, it closed down.
Wow.
So I learned what to look into a company. Then also I joined after another company. We're doing a lot of marketing, let's say like this. And then I say between, what they expect and reality was two completely different things.
Okay.
And that also teach me a lot of big lessons. So when I got introduced into Sensino, I was better at looking, a bit more of the background of the company, about the founders, the real use of the products, the story, testimonials, and all the things.
Yeah.
So when I joined Sensino, for me, the first test, I was very falling in love, but the second test is really when it hacked me.
Yeah.
Because what company is so secure about the products, they're ready to test themselves if the product is working or not.
Yeah, exactly. But just before that, you know, sometimes people feel that we are taking advantage of others because, that's how we build our business by sponsoring or recruiting other people.
Yeah.
It's like, but if you don't recruit, then you have no business. But in a traditional company, it's also like that. You need to hire managers and employees and technicians and why do we have this mentality of like feeling that we have to take advantage because we don't have a contract? Is it like that?
It's not anything negative from them. There's just the miss of understanding of what we do and how actually really finance works in that sense. Because most of the times we've been guided on following a very strict path. Go to school, get a good grade, go to uni, get a good grade, get a good
programming.
job.
We get programmed.
It's been a good program in that sense. And it used to work very well, but now, things have changed in the last years, in the last decade, and technology has advanced so much more. So there's so many different ways to make money as well. And when it comes to this industry, a lot of people are hesitating on recruitment. But for example, you look, the Boy Scouts recruit, when you look the military recruit, when you look any organization recruits, McDonald's recruit,
yes.
All the organizations recruit. The only difference, usually you recruit, yes, for a company where actually, takes all the benefit from that recruitment. Here, they provide us a tool that we can be independent contractors, so we can actually build our own infrastructure, our own organization, and the sum it up for the financial actually goes to the field. Yes. So the companies, instead of spending 40 to 60% in marketing, merchandising, and all the things, that money is what it pays to people like us in the field. In this case, 52% of the turnover of the company is paid out to us.
I guess it's also a matter of believing in ourselves. That's what personal development is very big in this industry, because being an entrepreneur, is like, you know.
It's
You
personal
don't have the
development
comfort.
yeah.
And our sponsor Marco, you know, he likes to talk about posture.
Yeah.
I think it's a key word that I will remember. Is
Yeah, personal development is key at the end of the day because we are not learn or teach to be entrepreneurs. We are, as we talked before, we've been guided through a program or through a system, and we've been following that system. So what happened now? We changing and breaking from that mindset to entrepreneur mindset, and that actually we need to start shifting, and that's why in sports makes a lot of sense. A lot of the things, and if we just change the the mindset of the high athletes into the mindset of building your business, it's exactly the same.
but the athlete starts very young as well. We shape them very young. You know?
Exactly. So that's why the mindset is being growing. So that's why personal development is at the end of the day is crucial when any part of any business. And when you talk with any other type of entrepreneurs as well, they talk exactly the same thing. Maybe they don't go as deep on personal development as we are, but we actually goes exactly the same. What is your method of preparation? How you look to yourself? How you visualize your dreams, your aspirations, or what you're looking for, and what actions you do? It's exactly the same.
Yeah. For things to change, you have to change.
Yeah.
For things to get better, you have to be better.
100%.
So that's
Yeah.
how it starts. Actually,
Yeah.
it's here, and then
You start need to create everything around us is created by somebody, so we're creators, and as a creator being, we can create our own reality, and that way we need to start thinking about it, plan it, and then act on it.
and believe that it's possible. Of
course.
And
Yeah.
and believe that we can also do it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. It was a pleasure to meet you in person.
Yeah.
You know, and not always on Zoom.
Yeah.
And to meet at this event, and next year for sure.
Yeah,
we'll see
viva
you
la
there.
France.
Viva España!